Hi friends and welcome to my Flosstube. My name is Paula. You can find me on Instagram at the 502 Stitcher. Today is Monday, December 23rd, 2024. If you're new here, I hope you'll see, subscribe, and stay around. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate you coming back and watching all my videos and follow along my Flosstube journey. And like I said, today is December 23rd. We are 2 days down to Christmas. Are you done with your Christmas shopping? I luckily am done with my Christmas shopping. I was done last week, but then of course Saturday I went out and did a little shopping and found more things to add to it. And then my youngest, her birthday is December 29th. So I am also done birthday shopping. I do still need to wrap her birthday presents, but I'm fully done wrapping Christmas presents. I spent some time last week doing all that, so that's done. So the big check mark is done. Like I said, we're almost here to Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, that you're able to spend some time with family, doing something you love, whether it be stitching or just watching a good movie, kind of hanging out, relaxing. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If holidays are hard for you, I know it is for a lot of people. I hope that you're able to take some time and just do something that you love and, you know, relax a little bit. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you have a happy holiday with whatever you do celebrate. I know Hanukkah is coming up and Kwanzaa, so if you celebrate those, I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season too. So like I said, we're down to almost Christmas. Kids start Christmas vacation today. Their last day of school is Friday, so they have now 2 weeks off. So they're very excited and they're sleeping in a little bit. It's right around 8 o'clock, so they're still asleep. So I'm trying to get this done before they all wake up. Like I said, we have my daughter's birthday coming up Saturday. We are having her little birthday party. Her birthday is actually on Sunday, but we're gonna have family come for on Saturday. And then tomorrow we're going over because tomorrow's 24th. We're going over to my mom's and celebrating Christmas with them. And then on Christmas Day, we will go over to my mother-in-law's and celebrate Christmas with her. So, like yesterday, I spent time fully finishing ornaments. It took me all day. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. How long it took me. I started a little bit around noon and didn't get done to like 6:30. I mean, of course, that's time, because kids, they need you. You got to do things. But I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ornaments. So it took me like 6.5 hours to do 7 ornaments. It's not very good, but they're done. They look great. I'm ready to put them on my stitching tree and enjoy them before Christmas. There was quite a few, like at least about 4 more I wanted to get done. I just didn't do it. I was tired, but maybe they'll be done next year. So, well, I guess we'll go ahead and jump in here, and I'll go ahead and start showing you my fully finished ornaments. The first two I'll show you, they are also new starts since my last Flosstube. Oh yeah, I forgot to say too. My last couple Flosstubes have been every week. I'm going to go back to my 2-week rotation because the kids aren't, like I said, they're on vacation this week. So I just want to spend time with them spend time with them. I am going to make a couple special videos, like with my 2025 plans, Whip Parade, and a couple things like that. But and I just plan to release them sometime next week, the week after, kind of thing. So you'll be seeing me, but not like Flosstube videos or the full-fledged Flosstube, if I can talk. But like I said, we'll go ahead and jump in here and I'll show you my fully finished ornaments. Sorry, this is jumbled. The very first two are new starts from my last video and fully finished. The very first one is December 25th by Stitching with the Housewives. It is done on 28 count coffee tea dye. No, it's not. This is mushroom Lugana. I'm sorry. 25 or 28 count mushroom Lugana. It is the call for colors. I finished it on the rounds from Fat Quarter Shop and just some little, I think it's like snowflake fabric. Sorry for the glue lines. Um, this is from a pick that I got at Hobby Lobby, a little reindeer from Hobby Lobby, and I think the ribbon is from Walmart. You don't see all this hot glue and then like you hold them up to the light and you start seeing them all, so sorry. The next one is Santa's Pets. This is also by Stitching with the Housewives, one of their stitching rounds. It is done on 28 count. I think the color is Frost. I might be wrong. I should have wrote that down. Sorry. It is the call for colors, but I changed the color of the cat and the color of the dog to more match our animals. I think it's a 28 count. This is 14 count, sorry. This is finished on this fabric I got. It is like bones. If I was a pet, so I thought it'd be really cute. This is bones. A little pick I got from Hobby Lobby, some sparkly green ribbon, and a little sparkle reindeer, I think from Hobby Lobby too. And then next, this was a finish that I did. I had showed you my start on it last time. This is the Christmas stack from Stitching with the Housewives. It's one of the sassy strippers or stripers, whatever they call them. Sorry, whatever they call them. I did make some changes on this one where you see like the green here and then the green in Mrs. Claus outfit. That was a blue, but the blue I didn't think it looked very good with my fabric and stuff, so I just changed it to green. This is just some material I got from Hobby Lobby, Rick Rack, ribbon, and then these little poly picks I found at Hobby Lobby last week that just go in right in there. Cute. This is my first one of their little stacks that they did. And now these are all previous finishes I showed you done the last little bit. This first one's a pretty old finish. This one I did last year. This is from the Just Cross Stitching Ornament Magazine 2012. It is the Victoria sampler from Thea. This one I was really proud of. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's on 28 count coffee tea down Monaco. And this one right here is Santa's sleigh and the reindeer all done 1/1. And I got the same rounds from Fat Quarter Shop, but I got, I think this one's like the 2.5, and then finished it on the 3.5 versus like the three and a half to the 4.5 kind of thing. Um, so this one was a little bit smaller, and then I got a little button from I think of this one I bought from 123 Stitch, and then just a ribbon and ring crack and all that stuff. So that was cute how it turned out. Next is from Stitching with the Housewives, is Santa's favorite. It is kind of done the same way as the other pet one. I thought they would be matched really well with them being pets. So this one is it the pet is different than the dog or whatever. The dog is different than Priscilla's dog, but everything else is the same colors. 14 count black Ada. Finished on the green ribbon with the little berry pick and the sparkly reindeer. Next is Better Not Pout. Again, from all these are from Stitching with Housewives. This one is a call for colors on black 14 count Ada. Sorry, I see more blue lines. I swear I went through there one time and pulled out some. Sun's starting to come in. We've been so cloudy, and then today it looks like it's sunny. Let's just go. We need some sunshine. But I have the picks from Hobby Lobby, a little button from the 123 Stitch, and my favorite little ribbon I've been using lately. And lastly, my last fully finished is Believe in the Magic from Stitching with the Housewives. Sorry, now starting to jump in the window. This was done on 28 count coffee tea dye Monaco. It was a call for colors, but I did change the houses and the trees. These were all done in black and then red, and I changed added some green in there. And that same little pick that looks like the icicles, and then a little button from the 123 Stitch. So got all those done. So I'm really happy to get those on my tree, and hopefully I'll finish more. I haven't started any. Oh, and then I also did some secret stitching. I finished that one, but I'm not going to show that. But I got that done, and then I've only worked on a couple whips. I honestly haven't started any new projects after that. I just pulled out a couple of things I wanted to work on. I am trying to work on my whip go. I have two of my project I'll show you is flea market flowers and my stitching seasons fall that were my two to work on. My whip go goal is to work on it for 5 days for at least 1 hour. So both these I've gotten 3 days on. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that one because the last couple of months I really haven't done much of anything on that. But I will make a little video on my 2025 goal or my 2025 plans, and I do plan to do whip go again. I'm gonna scale it back a little bit. I realize mine's kind of a basic thing anyway, but like life's stressful, and I just need to make things easier on myself. So the very first one. So I'm having to record this last half of my video. When I went to edit it, I found out that like something was wrong with the audio and the video. They weren't matching up. So I wanted to go ahead and redo this because that would bother me. So it's a few hours later, the same day, but outfit change, mom life. So I had to change clothes earlier if I can get something spilt on me. But I'm going to go ahead and jump in here and show you my whips. The very first one I have is, I'm going to insert a picture for you. It is Luminous Fiber Arts, and it's called Gathering Snowflakes. This is my snow day project. So basically it's a snow, every day that we have snow, you work on this project. And even though we've been super, super hot here in Kentucky, we've had quite a bit of snow. Nothing that's really stuck other than, half inch to inch overnight, and then it goes away in the morning. But we had some snowflakes the other day. I think it was like Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. So I worked on this, and I got the bottom half of the bird and one of the snowflakes put in. I'm just doing this on a 16 count white Ada, and then I'm doing color and cotton in draft blue. And like I said, surprisingly, we've had quite a bit of snow, so or like snow flurries, so I'm gonna be able to work on that. And I think the last time I was here, I don't know if I finished up the border or if I finished up since then. Next, I have Christmas Quaker by Primrose Cottage Stitches. This was a restart I had on Thanksgiving. Originally, I had started the magnet had everything stuck. Originally, I had started it way previously, and I did it in cherry cobbler, which was the call for colors, but I just didn't like it as much, and I ripped out some of it trying to save thread, but then I was like, just leave it. But I had saw in their Facebook group that someone did it in red and green, so I love that. So my colors are Weeks Dye Works Turkish Red, which is my favorite red, and then Classic Colorworks in the colorway Grasshopper. And this is what I got so far. This is on a 16 count and the colorway Fog. Got from 123 Stitch. So the other day I picked it up, and I think I did these and this part and then started on this. So just one night. I need to dedicate some time to it. I love how it's looking. It just looks great. I think, Christmas is almost over. My next one, fancy bag. I have to insert a picture of this. It's Modern Folk Embroidery in Home Sweet Home. This is my New Year's Day start from last year. I'm doing mine in the Classic Colorworks Summer Sky. And I'm doing this on a 16 count fabric Heartland. I'm not for sure of this picture at Plus because the tag they don't print what it is from 123 Stitch. But what I worked on was this section right here, putting it in. And then I almost finished up that section with just one day's of work, so looking pretty good. Just need to work on it. I did find, unfortunately, a mistake in it. I'm one stitch too far that way. So like this bar right here is one stitch in. So unfortunately, I am off on it. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to rip out, everything all the way over here just to get that one stitch over. There's two trees on one on each side, and I'll just have to figure out what side I want to do and knock off, one stitch. So even though they touch the edge, just, change it up. I'm not for sure what I'll do yet, but I'm not going to redo all that. But, projects, you have mistakes in them. You just have to move along. Fancy bag. I need to switch that over. When I started that, I didn't have very many project bags, and I just put it in there and then never, fixed it. My next two are my Whip Go
projects for the month of December. I'm not for sure if I said this in the other half of it, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. But my whip go is 5 days for 1 hour each day, those 5 days. So 5 hours of working on the project for the month. And so these two I have done now, I think 3 days. So I need to do 2 more days on it. The first one is in my Autumn Stitching with the Seasons bag. See that? I was a member of the club back in last year, sorry. And so I have the call for color, the call for fabric, all that stuff. This is what the pattern looks like. I have fully completed the summer and the winter, but I haven't done the autumn and the spring. It's weird how that worked out. So I need to finish up these two and get that done. I have bought the board, only I bought mine in black. And I don't think they had white at the time. So if I really want to make it white, I can spray paint it or I can just leave it black. I'm not for sure what I'll do. And have that hanging up. So this is on 28 count pine board. And like I said, is the call for colors. And what I worked on is the house here in the middle and the grass at the bottom. So I got that worked on. Now I just need to keep on trucking along and get that done. So hopefully next year I'm able to fully finish these and, you know, get it hung up. And then lastly, I have my my pattern over here. Hold on just a second. Sorry for getting up. I've worked on this since I filmed earlier. So this is Flea Market Flowers by Holt. And like I said, this is the pattern I'm working on. I am almost completed with this. The last time I showed this, I was a couple of petals deep in this. So this month, or the last couple of days I worked on it, I finished up the petals, the inside, and then started up here in this flower. So I'm almost done with it. This is on 25 count potato, and I am doing the call for colors. And on the pattern you can see I'm right here now starting on this, so I only need to do these 3. I really would love to get this done very quickly. I would like to get it done almost by the end of the year, but I know that's not going to happen. But maybe in the month of January I can get it finished. And this one I'm probably going to try to figure out how to get it framed. I've looked myself, but it's kind of an awkward size. It's 12 it is 12 and a quarter by 13 and a half. So it's kind of awkward size. At least I would like to get it framed. So maybe I'll try to take it to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. That's what kind of we have in our area. And maybe I can get estimates on how much it would be. I've heard Michael's can be really expensive as well as Hobby Lobby, so I'm not for sure like how much that'll cost, but something to check into. I really would like to get that one hung up. As for haul, I don't really have anything to show you. I only bought one thing since I was here last. I'm trying to collect the Better Home and Garden cross-stitch Christmas books, and I bought one off of eBay. I think I paid like $10, $11 for it, and then plus the shipping. So not terrible price for them, but some of those books on there, they go for outrageous amounts of money. But I got that in. I just forgot to bring it back down here to show you, so I'm sorry. Maybe I'll show you next time. And then also before we go, I'll talk to you about my New Year's Eve plan. I know a lot of people do the 12 by 12. We start 12 new projects, one for each hour from noon all the way to midnight. And I did do that the first year, only I broke mine up over a couple of days. But with the kids and everything, and we usually always, you know, have a big dinner and family time, it's kind of hard for me to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick like 4 to 6 whips, probably more closer to 4, and try to work on them like 2 hours each at least, if not a little bit longer. And hopefully, you know, get some progress done on some of my projects there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate Hanukkah, if you celebrate Hanukkah, or the other holidays. Sorry, I don't know all the names of all the different holidays out there, but I hope that you have a wonderful time and a happy New Year's, and I'll see you in 2025. Bye.